Hey everyone, today Miss Leela and I are in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. As you can see, we've made it to Newfound Gap, and man, we have found some color. I'll tell you, it's been a great day. It's cold up here. It was like 78 when we left Gatlinburg. It's in the low 50s up here on top of the mountain with quite a bit of wind. Hope you guys enjoy the vlog, and let's go look at some color. Well, I guess you can run a red light. Take a ride through Weir's Valley and come out in Pigeon Forge and go in that way to the park instead of going around the bottom at the Townsend. It's probably going to be a lot of traffic either way you go, so hey, we might as well enjoy it all, right? Here we go, through Weir's Valley. I always like coming through Weir's Valley when we're coming to this Great Smoky Mountains. I don't know, the interstate travel, you just can't see a whole lot. It might be a little bit shorter, but Miss Leila and I, we're kind of backroads people anyway, so we just love the view. Going through the mountains here, a little more traffic maybe, but well worth it to see all these beautiful leaves this time of year. Not quite peak yet, but I'd say probably another week. We'll be seeing peak down here in the valley. I'm anxious to see what we're going to see when we get up in the mountains. I've heard that it's already peak, so it'll be exciting to see what the beauty is up there. Reds and oranges through here. Plenty of yellow. The trees that produce those yellow leaves are in full peak. Matter of fact, some of them is already losing their leaves. But some of the other hardwoods, the different colors, are just beginning to turn. We're just coming into Weir's Valley. Still a lot of color. Trying to keep the window free. Gatlinburg is still looking good. Plenty of folks in town looking at the leaves. We've made it through Weirs Valley, Townsend, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and now we're in the Great Smoky Mountains. So we're going to head up that way and see if we can see some colors. Just coming by the Sugarlands Visitor Center. Heading up into the park. Wow, we're starting to get some color now, Miss Leila.
It's beautiful.
I saw chimney tops peek out above the trees there. The higher the altitude we get, the more color we're beginning to see. Well, Miss Leila and I have made it up to chimney tops. As you can see, the higher the elevation, the more color you're getting. Even though down here at ground level, it hasn't quite reached peak yet, we're still seeing a lot of color. It's always amazing to see. Well, Miss Leila, here we are in the park again.
Yes.
What do you think?
It's beautiful.
We're starting to get a little color now.
Yes.
It's a little bit greener down here at the bottom, just pale colors. There's still some vibrant yellows, and some of the oranges and reds are starting to come out, but another week is going to make a big difference here. You can see behind us the difference, but wow, to look over here at chimney tops is just a sight to behold at any time. We're just great to be here. And we're going to run on up in the mountains, Miss Leila, and see what else we can see.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know about getting a place to park here. I see nothing. Nope. Not today. Not today. Wow. It's a famous tunnel that loops around itself. Go through it and then you go around and come across the top of it. Very historic landmark. Well, Miss Leila, this is one of my favorite spots up here. A lot of color. You got the creek running down through here. The mountains is really starting to show out now, you know it?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Beautiful.
Absolutely magnificent. Folks, I'm thinking we're getting pretty close to peak at this altitude. We're probably 3,000 feet, maybe a little higher, but the colors have definitely started to pop up here. Much different than what we saw when we come into the park down at Sugarlands. But wow, just take a look on the other side of the road here at all these reds and yellows. It's just a beautiful day to be in the Great Smoky Mountains. Alum Cave Trailhead, always a popular spot. Rarely a place to park. By the way, this is the trailhead that goes up to Mount LeConte Lodge. Probably one of the most popular ones. I was just telling Ms. Leela I've got the right shoes on today. Normally I like to wear tennis shoes, and some of these places it's a little tricky to hike if you've got tennis shoes on, so we came prepared today so we could get some good pictures for you guys. I hope you're enjoying the video of these beautiful colors in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. I know Miss Leila and I are enjoying the day with Miss Peaches, and hope you guys are enjoying these videos. We're over 4,000 feet. Can you tell it?
Yes, it's getting cooler.
Yes, it is getting cooler. It was 78 degrees when we left Gatlinburg, friends. I think I noticed the thermometer was at 55, and we haven't even reached Newfound Gap yet. So yes, the higher you get, the colder it gets, and it certainly does affect the leaves. This is a gorgeous overlook. We just love it up here. Anywhere in the Great Smoky Mountains is just a good place to be for us. And we're going to look around here and see what else we can find. Miss Leila, what was that you said a few minutes ago?
It's cold.
About the bears?
Oh, this is one time a year that the leaves might trump the popularity of the bears.
Yes, the leaves does trump the popularity of the bears right now, I'd have to admit. I don't see anybody looking for bears, but I see plenty of people up and down the road that's looking for leaves. So you might have something there.
I think so.
Newfound Gap is here. We're going to stop for a minute if we can find a parking space. Sometimes that's an issue up here, especially at times like this. So we're going to pull in here and see what we can find. Well, Miss Leila, it must be cold. Miss Peaches has her Arctic coat on. All right, we've made it to Newfound Gap. And it does not disappoint. beauty of the Great Smoky Mountains in full view.
Mom, you all turn around now. Oh, okay.
What do you think of that, Miss Leila? Isn't that something? It's really neat up here at Newfound Gap. You get a lot of people that diverse, people painting, taking pictures, just standing, admiring the beauty of our country. Great place to live. Miss Leila's taking care of Miss Peaches, or Miss Peaches is taking care of Miss Leila. I don't know, which is it, Miss Leila? Are you taking care of Miss Peaches, or is Miss Peaches taking care of you? Oh, yes. All right, we're leaving the Newfound Gap. We're gonna head on over the rise here into North Carolina for one more stop on this adventure. Go by the turnoff to Clingman's Dome. Of course, they close that in the winter time, but it's fully open now with some amazing views. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is one of my favorite spots to stop. It's just past Newfound Gap, going towards Cherokee, North Carolina. But I'm telling you, you will not find a better spot for an overlook. It's just absolutely amazing. The colors are at full peak. It is beautiful. Great Smoky Mountains. Wow, Miss Leila. Whew. It's here, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Full color. I mean,
Beautiful.
it is beautiful. Every direction you look. Yes. Fall in the Great Smoky Mountains.
Awesome.
I'd highly recommend you come if you can between the next week or two, even into the first week of November. Yeah. Don't cheat yourself out of a blessing. God's paintbrush in action. Man, it's just color, color, color everywhere you look. plan on coming to the Great Smoky Mountains this fall, put it in the comments below. We'd like to know. There's a lot of places to go, a lot of things to do. It's just a great time to be in the mountains. You know, it's just amazing. Within a few minutes, you come from full fall peak back to a late summer look because of the altitude, how quickly that can happen in the Great Smoky Mountains from over 5,000 feet back down to whatever it is around Gatlinburg and Sugarlands. It's just amazing how quick that can change. Guys, that's going to do it today from the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, hit that big thumbs up button at the bottom and consider subscribing to Popular Adventures. And we're going to be back up here doing some more stuff while the colors are still out, and then get ready for Christmas, believe it or not. The lights in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge Winterfest starts November the 11th. So, man, that's just around the corner. So, see you next time.
Bye.
Did you have a good time in the Great Smoky Mountains today? Yes, sir. Tell them to hit that big thumbs up at the bottom. All right. Yes, yes.